So here's the first sample which I want you guys to take a look at. On top you have the VIOFO A329 recording at 4K 60 FPS with the Starvis 2 sensor. So this is a current snapshot from a recorded video. At the bottom there's a regular 4K camera with 30 frames per second, along with the fact that the regular camera doesn't get a Starvis 2 sensor. So just compare the two snapshots. Which one do you think offers a better quality, or should I say a better number plate readability, specifically of two-wheelers? So if you can note that the two-wheeler on front was like swerving to the left and it was kind of a fast motion, and this is where the 60 frames per second of the VIOFO A329 comes into effect and provides improved image visibility during fast motion. So if you just zoom in to take a look at the number plate. So in the VIOFO A329 backed with a Starvis 2 sensor, you see that characteristic ghosting effect of the number plate. You see those dragging lines of the number plate, but the number plate itself is crystal clear. I mean, I really didn't expect it to be so good. I mean, I kind of knew it was going to be good and I kind of expected that it would be readable, but this good readable, even I didn't expect this. What do you guys have to say about this? This was a fast motion, the vehicle was swerving to the left, but the VIOFO A329 still was able to catch a pretty good image of the number plate even with that fast motion, and even with the fact that the number plate was under the glare of my headlights. So that being said, let's check the other sample of a regular 4K camera shooting at 30 FPS without the Starvis 2 sensor. Let's zoom in and take a look. Well, there's nothing to say about this. Completely jagged out and blurry image due to the 30 FPS factor coming in, and wherein it cannot compensate for the fast motion, and the number plate readability itself giving a complete whitewashed look because of non-availability of the Starvis 2 sensor. Now when I put these two samples side by side here in this specific image, you can realize the importance of having a 60 frame per second video backed with a Starvis 2 sensor compared with a camera which has only a 30 frame per second and doesn't get a Starvis 2 sensor. So in times of need, and particularly in those times where you require some important evidence such as number plates of any vehicles, if you end up with an image which looks similar to what you're seeing at the bottom image right now, your investment in the dashcam is probably a waste. But if you end up with an image wherein you can see the number plate clearly as you're seeing on the top image right now, you just made a best possible investment for your own safety and your family's safety. So moving on to show you the next sample and the power of Starvis 2 on top the VIOFO A329 sample. On the bottom, a regular 4K camera with a non-Starvis 2. Just notice the glare of the headlights coming towards the camera. I mean, you can clearly make out that the vehicle in front is kind of very far away. Specifically, I'm talking about the vehicle which is moving towards the car and not the Toyota Innova which is directly in front. And in spite of being at such a high distance, the non-Starvis 2 camera catches so much glare and gives that characteristic white glow in that area, wherein you cannot recognize if it's a single vehicle or two vehicles or three. But in the image with the Starvis 2, in the image of the VIOFO A329, you can individually make out those headlights. There is no high point of glare within that, and you can easily recognize if it was a single or a two vehicles coming together. Now this too will serve as an important evidence as and when required. So having a Starvis 2 powered camera, specifically the VIOFO A329 with its 60 FPS frame rate, is definitely going to help you in the long run. Moving on to show you another sample, a similar example. So in this case, there are no street lights on the road. It was kind of a dark area and can see the kind of glare the non-Starvis 2 4K camera catches. I mean, it just blows out the image completely. There is a huge blob of white right in the middle of the image, wherein in the VIOFO A329 60 FPS Starvis 2 back camera, the white glow from the headlight is so much lesser and so much better looking compared to the non-Starvis 2 image. Moving on to show you another sample. So in this specific example, the Toyota Innova in front is kind of at a distance of I think 15 to 20 feet away, and also directly under the high beam, the high glare of my headlights. And if I zoom in on the image of the Starvis 2 sensor, a pretty much crystal clear image, no noise, each letter and number is clearly readable. What if we take a look at the other camera? Let's zoom in and take a look. So what do you have to say about this? In spite of the fact that the camera being quite relatively near 15 to 20 feet away and it being a 4K camera, you get a complete whitewashed look because of the non-availability of the Starvis 2 sensor. So putting these two images side by side, now you realize, now you recognize why having a Starvis 2 sensor is very important, specifically in low light conditions, specifically when driving with your high beam on. So if you intend to catch number plates of cars driving in front of you or even at the back of you, the VIOFO A329 with its dual Starvis 2 sensors will provide you an excellent number plate readability at night, wherein any non-Starvis 2, even it being a 4K camera, you will get a whitewash look. Now enough with the images, let's directly show you a video sample comparison. Similarly, the VIOFO A329 on top, a non-Starvis 2 4K 30 fps camera at the bottom. So just take a look at this footage. I mean, the kind of quality, the kind of realism you are able to see in the VIOFO A329 is not accurately represented in the non-Starvis 2 4K 30 fps camera. You kind of get a slightly painted appearance at the bottom video, and in the VIOFO A329 a much better, a much natural looking, a more realistic looking video footage is seen. Now clearly you can even see that the glare from the street lights is also so limited in the Starvis 2 sensor backed VIOFO A329, wherein in the non-Starvis 2 image you catch a lot of glare, kind of reducing the video quality, the overall video quality of the camera. So the VIOFO A329 clearly asserting its dominance, clearly showing why it is so important for you to have a Starvis 2 sensor in your camera, have a 4K resolution, and also get yourself a 60 frames per second smoothness in the video. So when it comes to evidence, there should be no compromise, and when it comes to collecting that evidence, the VIOFO A329 performs simply the best. So if you are interested in purchasing this top tier dash camera for your car, go ahead. The links to purchase it are given in the description below, along with all the accessories which you can buy with this camera, such as the data cable, the hardwire kit, the CPL filter for the rear camera. If you have any queries regarding this camera, you can always write that down. I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. And if this video has helped you out in any way, make sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now, smash that like button, and also don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you get notified each time I upload a new video. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.